Hey everyone, it's the Lollycat here, and as I did warn in the other video, once again, if you are squeamish towards straitjackets or anything like that, this is not the video for you, and I advise you click away now, because I'm going to be reviewing one.
You have been warned.
Now that the warning's out of the way, because I understand that this is something a bit different for this channel, but I got it from them, and I am mildly enamoured with it, and considering they've got the sleep suit and all the other ABDL stuff that goes with it, basically, I figured, why not? So, this would be the matching straitjacket I got from the Straitjacket shop, which is an Etsy shop. I got it all in blue, because I like blue. It is... So basically...
This is why you don't let her put it on herself.
Because I do a great job. I'm only doing it like this so that you can see how it sits vaguely. So it is a baby blue straitjacket, which has the long flappity flaps. Which also, this one has a D-ring, which just genuinely has like the big metal thing on it. So if you do it right, you can splatter someone with it if they get too close. Been warned. So it is, as you can see, a straitjacket. What else much to say about it? It is very durable. It obviously has the ties on the back. What I will say about the ties is they are not locked on. So instead they've got this sort of pull-through system, which when it's on tight, obviously it gets tugged and held. And I will say that they hold in place reasonably well, but obviously if you like to wriggle and yell Houdini as I do while trying to escape things, they do start to come a bit loose, but they don't come out.
They have a option on their site for one with, I think it's buckles.
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
I think it's £20-30 more.
Yeah, so they do have an option for buckles, which makes more sense if you are wearing them in a, you know, serious kink type scenario, I would say. However, given it's me, and if you can't tell, I'm stupid with things and goofy, I like the ability to wriggle out of things, flap things about, yell Houdini.
She likes a 5% chance of escape.
Yeah, basically. I like to play. So I will say that works quite well for me. But what I will also say is, because it is this type of connection, it means that they are more adjustable. You're not stuck to within, like, you know, the standard inch increments of like a belt loop. So it's a lot more adaptable to your own size. Beyond that, I will say, as you can possibly tell, it is actually quite heavy because of the metal and the fabric on it. It is a canvasy type fabric, which is breathable gladly, and it is reasonably comfortable while being very sturdy. I will say that they are quite expensive, but they're not like anything else you find on the market, and therefore they are kind of worth it, especially if, like me, you like doing stupid things. Like, some of you will be aware of this, others won't. I have a Victorian sewing page account thing where I have things like, I have got the full Victorian 1860s big ball gown skirt with this on top because I think it's amusing. I like to play dress up, okay? I do stupid things. It's kind of what I do. It's kind of what got me here in the first place. Let's be realistic. Okay. So yeah, they are well worth it. They do come in a variety of different colours. They also have a white one, so for any of you who's kind of looking to do, you know, a bit of the Alice Madness Returns look, you can probably dirty it up and make it look quite good for cosplay, which is not a bad argument there.
Is that a plan for Halloween?
I was thinking that, but then I do think I'm tempted to make a red crinoline and put it under that morning dress and tear up a petticoat, because I think that would be quite fun.
That would be.
Yeah.
I want to do like a haunted house thing, like you know, the Alton Towers or something.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately we don't have universal Halloween horrors. Oh god, that's amazing.
And unfortunately I never get to do anything on Halloween. I love Halloween because I get to dress up and I get to go all out, but Yeah.
If not, we could do something else. I don't know.
Yes.
We can definitely do something dress-up-y.
But I would definitely, even for cosplay and stuff like that, I definitely would give them a shout out and say that they are very well made. And the fact that they are so nice when you message them and ask for help, basically. They are really, really helpful. Yeah. I will leave a link in the description below, so feel free to check them out. I will still be reviewing, once they come, the mittens and booties, which I am quite excited about the mittens and booties because they do look really, really good. Also, I think it would be quite fun with the mittens to do some challenges, such as drawing, colouring, stuff like that, everyday stuff, and see how well I do in them, because as much as I've got the Privatina mittens, but I can do quite a lot in them, whereas the Straitjacket shop ones I know are supposed to be a lot more restrictive and actually make you a bit more stuck.
And dependent.
Yeah, and dependent, which is kind of the fun of mittens. So
The booties, though, apparently the booties, it's very difficult to walk in them because of the amount of padding.
yeah.
So you'd be crawling and...
So basically it would be really fun to see how those genuinely hold up from the ABDL standpoint, as opposed to this, which is more the questionable but fun and cosplay standpoint and stuff like that.
It's baby blue. How can anything baby blue be questionable?
I'm questionable and I wear baby blue.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Technically.
It's fine.
Technically.
I
Yeah.
have the key. The key.
Yeah, I'm still locked. Still locked.
Where is it? Ah, yes. She's locked and she's going to be locked all day. Yes. To Iceland. I can wear this around my neck. Yeah, I can totally get away with this around my neck.
So subtle.
So subtle.
Technically I can attach it to mine.
It has Germany on. It has Germany on. You can't see it. It says Germany on one side and Segufix on the other. So I think going out with Segufix and possibly like scrolling life behind it or something would be quite cool.
Yeah. So
Just for my 2 cents, I love this product.
yeah.
I really have never come across anything as high quality as this.
Oh,
I've been
so-
doing this a few years.
Also the fact that you can't really find it anywhere else is also the big deal for it as well, because it is very hard to find something
You
of
can't
this
find
quality.
in China.
No, you can't. You really can't. And what I will actually end with is, because some of you obviously will be a bit perplexed by the idea of me in a straitjacket and stuff like that, but what some of you may not realise is I sleep quite badly. I have a lot of nightmares. Generally, if I am more restricted when I am sleeping, I don't have them. So as weird as it sounds, this stuff actually helps me. Because I am basically the opposite of claustrophobic. I get quite bad with wide open spaces. I'm not to the extent of, obviously, of agoraphobic, but I amn't the best. So especially at sleep time, so I like to be bundled up and stuff like this, and quite frankly it's like a more adult way of being swaddled. So yeah,
She likes to be tucked in.
I do. I like to be a toasty cinnamon roll. All bundled up. Okay, and hopefully this will have been helpful for some of you. I know it won't be everyone's cup of tea, but nothing ever is. So bye everyone.